Alright fellas, y'all see the title from the video. Let's get straight to business. I will be specifically talking about I think it's titled chapter 431, just extra pages. So it's an extra 35 pages. It will be included in volume 42. Now I don't know when that's gonna release. I don't know if it's gonna release in December or early next year for the final volume of My Hero. But when Horikoshi announced that he was pretty much gonna drop an extra 35 pages on top of like the ending that we already got, a lot of people were really excited for it to see like what's it going to be about. And more than anything, I feel like he delivered. At least in my personal opinion, I think he delivered. And from the reception that I've seen online and stuff like that, because these are like pretty much official leaks and everything, it's just that the translations might be a little off because they're not official yet. The translations are not official. This is more like just I'm not gonna say a fan-made account, but like a really reliable source on Twitter. It's just that like him and his team, you know, obviously put the words and everything together, so it's not gonna be 100% accurate, but you pretty much get the gist of it. So I'll put projections below if you guys want to check it out and read it, like the rest of the pages yourselves, because I'm only gonna talk about it briefly and stuff like that throughout, you know, the video and stuff like that, because I don't want to make the video too long. But more than anything, bro, this chapter for me personally, like I already liked the original My Hero ending. I thought I'm not gonna say it was fantastic, but I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was, you know, a good ending. It wasn't necessarily bad like how other people felt that way, but I feel like now though, it really made the ending a lot better and a lot more satisfying, more than anything, for a lot of the readers. A lot of people had like their doubts, wanted this and that. I feel like this answered a lot of questions. It just made it feel a little bit more satisfying. The fact that we got to see pretty much like the current standings of like the top like heroes and stuff like that. Mirio's #1. I'm not surprised. I feel like he's well deserved. He also got like a new haircut. He kind of looks like Franken from One Piece. Our boy Shoto, he's #2. I know a lot of people are mad that Bakugo's not up there, but like I think he went down to 15, I believe, something like that, because I think Deku stated like he even said it in the card. He was like, I mean, you were a top 4, top 5 at one point, but you had to go down because of your personality. You're not really much of a people's person, and so I mean it makes sense. Also too, like it's a popularity thing, and like let's be honest, even though Bakugo's popular, his attitude and everything kind of pushes him away with like the people and stuff, so it makes sense. One character I'm really surprised seeing in the top 10 was Monoma, but like he looks so different now. Like he looks like a fucking diva. He just looks mad different. Another character too that was kind of surprised seeing that Wash guy, Wash or whatever his name is, still being a like pro hero. Like I listen, I don't know why I dislike him, I just do. Marco's still seeing her do her thing and stuff like that, bro. The way Horikoshi drew her and like this art style, like I'm never gonna stop talking about Horikoshi's art style because I feel like it just looks even better, even after better. Like I'm gonna show a panel right here how it looks on a weekly basis to like the volume that we're gonna get. Like you have to like see like the subtle differences, but like you can really tell that like in the volume it just looks a lot better because he wasn't rushed or anything like that. It just looks a lot better. He was born to do this. Like he was born to create manga. He was just born to do this. But there was this cool double spread that I saw that looks really cool because they had they had like a mission to do. It was like probably like only 2 or 3 chapters, but it wasn't crazy or anything like that, because at this point, let's be honest, who's gonna be like the biggest threat? Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, let's be honest. But they had to do this little mission, and you get this cool little double spread of like everybody in class 1 UA, class 1A. And I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of every character of class 1A, but just seeing everybody, their glow up and see where they at in life, I think it just looks really cool. But more than anything, bro, just look at my boy Deku, bro. He looks so sick in that fucking suit. You see Bakugo there as well, you see Shoto, then you see everybody class 1A. But like that panel just looks fantastic. I gotta get that like somewhere in my room, like whenever it drops and stuff like that. But I think that panel looks fantastic. You see pretty much everybody having like a reunion. You see Bakugo picking up Deku and stuff like that. They're going to the reunion. I know a lot of people were saying that like Deku had no friends, like where his friends at like when the original chapter ended. But even it stated too, like in the original chapter, that like everybody's just pretty much busy with like being pro heroes and stuff like that now. But in this chapter, you at least get to see everybody like in a reunion, getting together, having a good time. And one thing too, like character that really stood out to me is not Dabi, but Todoroki. Like he looks a lot more happier. He looks healthy. He likes to eat a lot. He's obviously moved and kind of accepted like everything that happened between his relationship to the Todoroki family, his brother. It's also too that confirmed that his brother finally passed away. And like to be honest, bro, he should have been died, because seeing them hook up into those machines and everything, I honestly felt bad, because at this point just let it go, you know what I'm saying? But he's obviously dead. He had to go to his funeral and everything, but you could tell that like he looks a lot more healthier, a lot more happier, and just the glow up, bro, on him looks crazy. And everybody's glow up just looks fantastic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you read it and you just pay attention with every single little character. I'm not gonna show it in the video, but like everybody just looks happy, having a good time, smiling, and like honestly, bro, as a My Hero fan, watching it from the start of the series to where we at now, it's just the nice little chef kiss. I know I've seen a lot of people mad at this, and I'm honestly really happy is that Deku and Ochako finally got together towards the very end. And one thing too that I really like what Horikoshi did is number one, making Baku a wingman in a sense to Deku. Like, hey, it's okay. It's like giving everybody special treatment. It's cool and all, but like at the same time, bro, like you're missing that one special treatment or whatever. It's basically pretty much what like Baku is trying to imply to Deku. You know what I'm saying? Kind of go for a Ochako, whatever. Not really hinting at, but at the same time, kind of is at the same time. Just think of him like a wingman. And then obviously he's gonna confess his feelings to Ochako, and Ochako feels the same way towards Deku. But one thing that Ochako kept struggling was like the toga and everything, like what happened between them, like the trauma that she's been pretty much carrying on. And then towards the very end, you get to see Toga pushing Ochako, and she pretty much tells like Ochako, live your life from now on. Don't worry about me. Just accept it and just move on. Live for your life. And I just thought that whole entire dynamic, like, it's just beautiful, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It just really felt like romance. Like I was reading a romance anime for a second, or a romance manga for a second. It just hit the feels, bro. I'm really curious to see how season 8 is gonna animate that. If they're gonna make it into like a special episode, or I don't know how they're gonna do, but hopefully they really put like their sauce in it. Cause just reading it, it honestly I ain't gonna lie, bro. It made a grown man feel some type of way. But yeah, they finally got together in a sense. I know a lot of people aren't happy with like the handshake, I guess, that he did, but Horikoshi really emphasizes a lot on like handshakes and how important it is, like him drawing hands and stuff like that. So for him it means a lot. So you know, we can take it for how it is as like, you know, as the readers and stuff like that. But more than anything, they finally got together. But there was a specific fandom of the My Hero, which is really weird now that I never really thought that shit was true, but I guess it is. Like, and I've seen people on Twitter, on TikTok, and I've seen people more on Twitter like go at Horikoshi, send them death threats and stuff like that, because he did not make Bakugo and Deku a thing. Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever, I'm being honest, because I feel like from the beginning of the series it's always been kind of hinted at, and you can kind of tell like Ochako felt some type of way about Deku felt the same type of way about Ochako, but obviously, you know, Ochako never really want to like ruin their friendship or whatever. So I mean, it makes sense for both characters, but the fact that they finally confess to each other how they feel and stuff like that, like and the way Horikoshi did it with like the toga and shit, like I just thought it was brilliant whatsoever. But yeah, this chapter more than anything is kind of like a little treat for us My Hero fans for like the longest, and just giving us like each little character, like, because a lot of people are big fans of Class 1A. Like, I'll be honest, I'm a fan of a couple, but for the most part I'm a big fan of the big three, and then a couple specific characters. But more than anything, if you're a big fan of like investing in like all the Class 1A members, seeing what they're up to, like you pretty much get in the chapter what they're up to, what's their hero rank and stuff like that. And it's really nice seeing what everybody's hero rank, where they at in life, and it's just nice, bro. Just nice homage, nice little treat for us My Hero fans. And I could say with 100% confidence, Horikoshi cooked with this official ending, I guess you could say. But yeah, I honestly thought the original ending wasn't that bad, but this just made the ending a lot better. But at the end of the day, it's up to y'all what y'all think about the ending. But me personally, like I said, I thought it was a good ending, but now it just made it a lot more better, more satisfying. I will put it down description below if y'all want to check it out, read it for yourselves. Like I said, it's not the official translate, but for the most part you get the gist of it. But yeah, overall though, I'm really happy with the conclusion more than anything. And I ain't gonna lie, it feels surreal, bro, reading this. I ain't gonna lie, because I thought the original ending, that's all we're gonna get. But the fact that we got this, Horikoshi did this for us, and listen, bro, his artwork will just be unmatched. It's really good. The fact that he did all that shit weekly, and then now that we're getting the volume, we see like the little subtle differences. We get the little 35 extra pages. Like, it just feels amazing. I'm definitely gonna buy the volume of this once it drops, like in the States, and like the physical copy. I'm definitely gonna get it. But yeah, I really just wanted to share my thoughts on the final ending, like the new ending, I guess you could say. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. If you read it, let me know what y'all think. What's y'all's favorite part? What's y'all least favorite part? Like I said, me personally, I'm pretty much happy with everything. Like, I really don't complain much, to be honest. I mean, certain things I do, but honestly, he cooked with this. Not much to say, but let me know what y'all think. Always curious y'all's thoughts. Like I said, I'll see you on my next vid. Take care, take it easy, and yeah.